Hey, how's it going, y'all? I've got another quick video here coming. We're getting ready to plant this hedge line here. This is the Green Giant arborvitae, and this is just on our property line. And you may not be able to see it too well right now, but there's a mobile home in there, and then they've got a swimming pool, and then there's another mobile home over there. So we're just kind of trying to cover that up a little bit, give it some privacy. We're building, and we like privacy, so we're gonna get this built. I ended up going with a little bigger size, just to kind of have more of an instant appearance. And these things are supposed to grow 50, 60 feet tall and get pretty wide. So my goal is just have a solid green fence. These things stay evergreen. And I just have to get permission from my neighbor. I've got this maple, it's actually on her property. I don't think it'll be a problem, but before I plant any of these, there's a couple, they're hanging very low and they're gonna inhibit the growth of these things. So I gotta get her permission to trim that. And then also the other one up there that's hanging over. So once that's trimmed up, it'll give these things a lot of room to grow. They'll probably get, I don't know, maybe about 20 feet high probably before it becomes another issue. So we kind of space these out about 9 feet apart and got 277 feet total. What I'm doing now is I'm actually using a little spray paint to paint the outside edge of the container, not the container, but the grass, kind of trace it, so that when I move, when I move the pot, I've got something to go on without keep having to put the tree back in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm able to kind of just get a good idea about how wide I need to make the hole. So I make it a little wider so I can stick my hands in there and really stuff the dirt around the roots. I can't stress the importance of that, because if air gets to this root system, you've got air, too much air, it can kill it. Okay, so we'll move this out of the way. See, I don't know if you can see with the harsh light, but I've got this complete circle here, and plus this twine. So I will dig on the outside of that purple line. So if you got really hard ground, a post hole digger would do great, but that would, in my situation, this is soft, pretty soft ground, even though we could use some rain. So it's just easier with the shovel. So I'll just kind of work this up a little bit, get the grass out, and then dig that to a hole. I know some people will advise to dig the hole twice as big as your root ball, and although I'm sure that's great advice, when you're digging 35 holes by hand, this will work. I've dug them like this before. The trees, the plants, the shrubs, whatever, do really good. So, all right, ready for the tree. Let's see. Weak side toward the east. Okay. There we go. We just, after I actually put dirt around it, just start like this, just a little bit, and spread it all the way around.
Yeah.
And after I actually put the dirt around, because it's so soft, it's very easy to reline up if it's not straight. So just kind of keep an eye on that, and the twine helps tremendously with that. Okay, as we're planting these, as you can see, we're not planting them all the way in the ground. We don't want water to pull down in there. We want it to kind of shed off. So we're packing it down by the roots, make sure it don't get any air. Just get it one tree at a time. So we've got 35 total. So still working it. Got my best helper right here. Okay, this after video was actually a few weeks after I started it. We're done now. I had to go out of town and get some stuff done. But anyway, this is what the finished product looks like. So it's gonna take a little while to get it grown in, but these things grow super fast. So once they're established, now it's fall. So they're gonna be slow, get established hopefully this fall, and then the rest of the winter, and then start taking off next year. So we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.